plastic waste has been a menace in our society here in Ghana. And we've been coming through the city of Kumasi to find out how business ventures are trying to solve this problem. And today we are here in one factory. I would like to speak with the manager and see what they have been doing to tackle this problem.
Yeah, so where are we?
We are at Rayrolt Recycling and Environmental Services. We are located in Kumasi, to be precise, Bode.
And what exactly do you do?
We are into recycling of plastic waste. Just like you can see the plastic that we've gathered here. Mainly into PET, HDP, LDPs and HM.
Oh, okay.
We have the capacity to process about 400 metric tons of PET annually, over 600 tons of LDPs and HM annually.
And why this business?
Well, we are into this business because of the impact it has on the environment. There are a lot of waste that is diverted into the landfill that are causing pollution, are causing climate change, are posing health risks. So we are into this business to mitigate all these issues or concerns that are coming up. Another main reason why we are into this business is the sustainability issues, or the way the business contributes to sustainability.
Okay.
We believe in the principles of circular economy, which states that we have to repurpose, reuse, recycle materials. So at Rayrolt Environmental and Recycling Company, we recycle materials that we receive. We give to companies to produce products for which to reuse them again.
Oh, all right. So can we take a look at some of the processes
Sure.
and what exactly you have?
This is a complete washing line. I just mentioned that we recycle HM and LDPs.
Yeah.
So this is a complete washing line that is used to recycle the LDs and the HMs. So at this stage, so the ladies will be doing the manual sorting, segregating the waste into their various fractions. After it is done, it is moved to the crushing operator. The crushing operator feeds the crushing unit for it to cut the LDs and the HM materials into smaller pieces, for the conveyor to move it to the washing pond. So when it gets to the washing pond, this terrace will push all the materials to the squeezer for it to be squeezed. The dirty water will get out of the material.
Okay.
At this point, we have clean, crushed and squeezed HM or LD material that are ready for further processing.
Okay.
So this is a sample of how the crushed materials look like.
Okay.
After passing through the process, it comes here as the output, and this is how it looks like. The water is being drained out of the material for it to look like this. Then it goes to the next stage for further processing.
Okay. So from here, where else does it go?
From here,
I see these piles over here. So what are these?
these are bags of materials that have been washed. After washing, we bag them into the sacks. Then we take them to a different unit for further processing. Ideally, we should have our extruder here, our drying system here, that will continue the process. But because we don't have them, we have to put them into sacks, go to another facility, go and extrude them and convert them to pellets before we can give it out to other manufacturing companies.
Okay.
This production line deals with only PET bottles. So when we collect the PET bottles, when it comes to the facility, we sort them based on the customer demands. Most customers prefer the white and blue PET bottles.
Okay.
So based on the demands from the customer, we sort them, we put them into the machine, we compress them into bales. After compressing them into bales, we supply them to the companies that are interested. And during the process of sorting, we are able to recover other recyclables that are very good. An example is the HDPE. Another example is the UBC, used beverage cans and metal cans. So with these ones too, we gather them when we have enough quantity that can be processed, we crush them and add value to it.
Okay. So what industries benefit from what you produce?
There are a lot of industries that benefit from what we produce. Some of the industries use them for bowls.
Okay.
Some use them for even the reflective vest that you wear.
Wow.
Some even use it for the reflective vest. Plastic is a material that has a lot of uses. So when we produce or we add value to it, there are a lot of industries that comes from it.
So exactly what plastics are you dealing with over here?
So we are dealing with the high density polyethylene plastics, just like this. We are dealing with the PET, these ones, and we are dealing with the HM and the LDPs, the light density polyethylenes.
Okay. And how is your workforce like?
We have about 20 workers
Okay.
currently that are working with us.
And how do you source all these, like inputs or material bottles you have here?
So we organize buyback events and reward people. We organize buyback events and reward people for bringing their materials to us. We sometimes organize cleaning events. We go to remote areas, we do cleaning in the communities, we gather the materials, we bring it to this place. We have aggregators who are mainly into selling of plastics. So we reach out to them, you bring your materials to us, we purchase. We also have a bus that goes from door to door to purchase all these materials and bring them to the facility.
Can you tell some of the stories of the social impact of your work on people and, like the communities you serve?
There are a lot of job opportunities that have been created along this value chain, right from the collection to the processing. We've engaged a lot of people. One thing that is noteworthy is about the ladies or the women that are engaged in this type of work, because it's very difficult at their age for them to get work to do. We've engaged them to be collecting these recyclable for us, and we reward them for what they are doing.
So again, on the processing, what exactly do you plan and envisage to add up to this or achieve?
That's a nice question. We have a bigger plan at Rayrolt Recycling and Environmental Services. Our main goal is to produce an end product ourselves and send it to the market, or processing of the HM and the LDs.
Okay.
When it gets to this point, we are stuck. We have no option than to bag them and give it to a different machine or a different company for them to continue the processing. We want an extruder or a pelletizing unit that can convert the cleaned materials into pellets. After the conversion is done, we also need a line or a production line that can convert the pellets into a plastic polyethylene bag. That will be a complete chain from collection to the product producing. So that's what we need. When it comes to this production line too, we need an automated line. Currently, we are doing things manually. We scoop the PET, we put them into the baler for it to compress. We need a system that is going to automate the processes for we to have higher production output. Our machine has a capacity to process about 5 to 10 tons of PET bottles within a day.
And what are these ones here?
So these ones are the compressed PET bottles that are ready to be supplied to the customer.
Okay, so these are the products that you give to other companies?
Other companies. So it's between the range of 250 to 400 kg a bale.
Okay.
That is the weight of it.
Okay. And then with this, they make use to produce other materials?
Other materials like plastic bowls, polytanks, reflective vests, just like what you are wearing.
If we don't act now, plastic waste will choke our cities. But there is hope.